Hello and welcome back to a new video of Adrian's Film Collectibles. Well, this video I have got 3 original autographs that I would like to show. So this is mainly based just on Charlie Chaplin subject. You'll have to forgive me if you're Lauren Hardy loyal fans watching this, but as I have the connection to Chaplin as well, I like to add that in. So it's always good to learn other subjects that's also connected to Lauren Hardy as well. Um, so what I'm going to do is just start off with this one. This is just a copy, small photograph of this actress. So this was Mildred Harris, who was born 29th of November 1901 and died July 20th, 1944. And she was only 42 years old. And she was an American stage film and vaudeville actress. And so basically, she's the first wife of Charlie Chaplin. Now, I have all the Charlie Chaplin wives autographs now. So this completes the set of Mildred Harris's autograph. And she's put on here, to Hazel, to wish you joy, Mildred Harris. So this is a really lovely, rare example to get hold of. Sometimes she signs it Mildred Harris Chaplin or Mildred Chaplin, but this is nice with also the note that she's added to it. So basically, she was a child actress at age 10, first wife of Charlie Chaplin at age 16. Harris met and dated Charlie Chaplin mid-1918, and he was 29. So they married privately on October 23rd, 1918 in Los Angeles, became pregnant. Their first child, Norman Spencer Chaplin, died July 1919 at age only 3 days. So he didn't live long at all, which is really, really sad. Chaplin and Harris separated in the autumn of 1919, which is a really sad affair. And then eventually she died from pneumonia following a major abdominal operation. She did actually, I think she did marry again twice afterwards, but her life was actually very, very short-lived. But this is a really lovely example. I've been trying to do research on this, but I'm thinking this is actually could be from a wedding invitation to Hazel that she's put on here to wish you joy. So it's obviously for a celebration, so it could be a wedding that she went to back then. But this is a really lovely historical piece. So I have Mildred Harris now, and Lita Gray Chaplin, and Pollock Goddard, and of course Una Chaplin as well. So it's nice to have all the wives signed material, autographs or documents. And then just moving on to Charlie Chaplin's second wife, so Lita Gray Chaplin. This is Charlie Chaplin and Lita Gray's eldest son, which was Charlie Chaplin Jr., and this is his autograph here. So he always signed it as Charles Chaplin Jr. So again, he was American, born May 5th, 1925, and he died March 20th, 1968. And again, he was only age 42. So he was in a lot of the 1950s films, and I think around 13 films he did. And he did appear in Limelight with his father, Charlie Chaplin, in 1952, dressed up as a clown. And also he was in The Great Dictator, age only 15, where he was in the ghetto scenes from The Great Dictator. So that would be like a very small cameo appearance in that. So he died, if I can pronounce this right, he died from pulmonary embolism, which is a blockage of the artery in the lung. So again, a really sad early death. Um, so it's got just on the back here. It's got the 1st of the 2nd, 1955. So I don't know if that's when this could have been. It could have been signed then. It's just got some details on the back there as well. So it's really lovely example of his signature. And then just to follow on from that, you also have, again, this is only a copy of an original photograph of Sidney Chaplin, which is the younger brother. So Charlie Chaplin and Lita Gray Chaplin had two sons. So this is the younger son, again American, born March 30th, 1926. He died March 3rd, 2009, at age 82. So again, this is his example of his signature, which is on a check, which is really lovely, as you can see just down there. And I really do love the examples of the old style checks where they're all stamped with all the bank details on the back. And this is for cash for $100. December 28th, 1956. So it's a really lovely example of another old check that I have now got in the collection. I have got other examples of checks, ones that have been written out to Stan Laurel and Stan Laurel checks. I think there's another one of Ben Turpin as well. I've got a check of his. So the checks are really lovely. The old style checks, especially these ones that go back to even the 30s or the 40s, and this one is from the 50s. So so Sidney, he was a stage and film actor as well. So again, he was also in his father's film 1952 Limelight. He played Neville. And then he was in A Countess from Hong Kong, which is Charlie Chaplin's last written and directed film, and the only colour production that he made, in 1967, where he plays Harvey. So again, he died of a stroke March 3rd, 2009. So it's really interesting bit of history there on these three, but the check goes really lovely together with the photograph, even eventually if I had that framed and mounted together. And also with you have Mildred Harris as well, would look great as well, possibly with the other wives as well that I have. You get them framed and mounted together, so they look absolutely fantastic. And then also with Charles Chaplin Jr. as well, the older brother and son of Charlie Chaplin. So the next video is going to be more on some Laurel and Hardy connected autographs that I've got. So again, I just need to sort of read through a bit more information on them, a bit more studying on them, and then hopefully it'll be something really interesting to talk about. So thanks for watching this video, and watch out for the next one soon. Bye for now.